KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan Show. It's a fun little game we like to play. You give us a movie quote. We've got to just figure out what the movie is. I said earlier, hasta la vista, baby.
By the way, we're talking about movies. There's a movie called Megan that came out.
Yeah, with the three
look
backwards.
At the previews. I came look at the previews with those girls' eyes.
She's
That's
like
Elsa's
a
eyes
robot,
from
like an
Frozen.
AI.
Yeah.
And she gets overprotective. But then Kevin reminded me, he's like, wasn't there a comedy like that in the 80s and 90s?
It was called
Small Wonder.
Small Wonder, and it was a girl named Vicky, the robot, who lived in the closet.
Something.
She lived in the closet?
They would make her stand in the closet, and that's where she lived.
Did they turn her off? They turned her off, though, when they put her in the closet, right?
A grown man
Vicky
made
the robot.
a little girl
Robot.
that he didn't want anyone
Like
to
a
know
tween.
about.
And Vicky was V.I.C.K.I. for whatever that word
And
was of the AV that he
Son's
created.
name was Jamie.
Son's name was Jamie, and his best friend was Reggie, and there was Harriet next door, and Vicky the robot. Nobody knew she was a robot except for Jamie's family.
But she had the strength, and she could do whatever.
Yeah, and she had like the panel in the back, like a doll, like they'd open it up and you could see all the buttons.
Oh my
and
gosh.
they made her wear like a maid's outfit.
Yeah, it was always a weird.
What
She
is
wore
it,
like a
maid's
red
outfit?
dress
What
with
was
like
it?
an apron over it.
And they never changed her outfit. I'd be like,
Yeah, they never changed her clothes.
Yeah,
and
that
she
kid would
had
get picked on
super
so bad
strength,
at
and
school.
nobody ever wondered why. They're like, "Wow, Vicky's so strong. She's a robot." Anyway,
yeah, they made it
which
into
was
a
our
movie.
age. So let's go to the phones and let's see how quickly we get stumped.
Now, are we supposed to jump in real quick, or we all discuss?
Oh, we all just buzz in.
Okay. I'm going to start with an easy one
say
because I
it.
can see the line. I think this is going to be easy for our show, so I'll start us out easy, okay? The phone will just cooperate. Hi, Javier. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
So tell us the famous movie line, and we are going to guess the movie.
Famous movie line is it puts the lotion on its skin.
Kevin.
What is it, Kevin?
That's Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
It's like
Did
I
you know
can
that,
see
Sam?
him.
Yes.
Put the lotion in the basket.
I feel like you guys
Of the
always will
lambs.
randomly say that.
Yeah.
To you?
Buffalo Bill.
Yes, you want my lotion.
That movie was freaking
Weirdo.
You know what's weird, Javier? That girl that is in the well in that movie that keeps having to takes Precious the dog. You get me out of here, you son of a bee! I'll take this dog. I'll snap her neck. You get me out of this well. That girl ended up being on Grey's Anatomy in a major role. It's like, oh my god,
Oh,
that's that
really?
girl from the well. It sounds of the Lambs.
Now, do you remember why he wanted to put lotion? He wanted her to put lotion because he was going to make a skin suit out of her.
You need
So he wanted her to
soft.
be tender.
Soft.
Ah,
Thanks,
forgot about
Javier, for freaking us out this morning. I'm reminding that.
Well, we
All
got
right, we got 1 point, guys. All right.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
stumped us yet.
Okay, let's go to the next caller. That would be Eric, not the Eric sitting next to me, the Eric on the phone. Hi, Eric. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
truck driver.
Truck driver Eric. Hey.
Is it truck driver Eric?
I've
Oh,
never.
fun.
I don't think we've talked to you on the phone
Ever. Just on listener.
We have once or twice.
We
Yeah.
have, and I've been trying to call you guys for the longest.
Well, look at you. Okay, so tell us the movie line. Let's see if you stump us. What is it?
Okay, here we go. It's not revenge he's looking for. It's a reckoning.
It's a reckoning.
That sounds familiar, but
Not
I do
revenge
not
he's
know
looking
that.
for. It's a
That
reckoning.
sounds like a tagline of a movie.
Tarantino movie.
Or is it like Rambo?
Yeah, I see
or
that on a
something?
movie poster.
Right.
Or
Can
like
you say,
Commando.
can you say it, Eric, like the character does in the movie?
Yeah, it's not revenge he's looking for. It's a reckoning.
Reckoning.
Damn.
Is that like a Sylvester Stallone, like 90s or something
No.
movie or 80s movie?
It's from the 90s.
Military?
Yeah,
From the
it's
90s.
90s.
Yeah.
Okay, who would be looking for revenge? Is it RoboCop?
I don't know.
RoboCop
It's,
2.
Now, RoboCop is 87.
No,
it's like, is it an action movie?
It's gotta be.
It's got to be.
it's a western.
Oh, it's a
West-
Western.
Oh, Unforgiven.
Yeah.
Close.
Oh.
No.
Young Guns?
What's the one with the guy who
Guns
won?
2.
And Haley Steinfeld was up for an Oscar
No,
for that one.
I think you said the
True
90s.
Grit.
I thought you said the-
Not,
Oh, you
not
said
True
90s.
Grit. Not True Grit. That
it
was
the-
in 2000.
Is it The Quick and the Dead?
Oh, the Tombstone.
No. Tombstone, yeah.
Tombstone.
You got us. You stumped us, though.
You stumped
Yeah.
I'll
us.
still give it to you.
Tombstone. You said Western. There's only so many.
I know back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer said it to the said it about Kurt Russell when he was on the looking for his
Wyatt Earp.
brothers had been shot. Morgan had been killed, and he was on a quest to bring in the Clinton gang.
Oh, yeah.
I always get
Val
those
Kilmer was
mixed up. That movie.
he was
another
Doc
one.
Holliday. There was Tombstone and there was Wyatt Earp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was his best role. Yeah.
That's great. Well, thanks, Eric. You stumped us.
The one year we had two
With hints without
asteroid
it.
killing,
You
We
had
had Armageddon and Sudden Impact.
or Deep Impact,
Or Deep
yeah,
Impact, yes.
Deep Impact.
Sorry.
and then those two.
Wyatt Earp and Tombstone.
Wyatt Earp and
Yeah.
Tombstone.
Forgot
And
about
they
that.
were in the same year. You know, new movie studios are just like, damn it.
How do we do that?
How is this happening?
I think we're going to get stumped a lot from what I'm seeing on the screen. Katrina's up next. Hi, Katrina. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
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 For those just tuning in, Katrina, you guys are telling us famous movie lines, quotes, and then we're going to guess the movie. Go ahead.
Don't feel sorry for me. I started out poor and I worked my way up to outcast.
I know this movie, but I can't. It's not sticking out. Anybody who wants to call it?
I don't know that. Can you
Don't
give
feel
us
sorry for me. I started out poor and worked my way up to outcast.
Can you give us a clue?
Yes.
Yeah, what
What
Dolly
year?
Parton.
Oh, from what?
9 to 5?
or still,
Or Steal
It's an
Magnolias?
older one.
You don't know the movie?
I know the movie.
What movie is it?
I'm stumped.
It's the Chicken Ranch.
Oh, Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Oh, I never
Oh,
saw that.
I never saw that
Oh,
one
I
either.
didn't see that either.
Yeah.
Never see that
I
is
know.
the best movie.
Especially because it's based here in the Houston area. With
No, it's based out of LaGrange.
Well, but it's based with KTRK's reporter Marvin Zindler busting up the last
Yeah.
hoochie house in the
Whorehouse.
state.
It was a
that
musical,
legal.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's why I didn't watch it back when I was a kid.
I didn't know that
Burt
one.
I have
Reynolds,
never
Dolly
seen it. But
Parton.
I'm going to
You
see it.
got us.
I'll try to watch it this week.
I know,
got
that
us.
sounds fun.
But can you?
It's
There's no more
unwatchable.
blockbusters. Is it on streaming?
Yeah, you
you
can
can
find
find
it on
streaming.
anything.
Yeah.
Just grab your remote and say it. and-
My dad bought me the DVD for my 18th birthday.
Could you bring it
God.
over?
That's
That is
cute.
so weird.
Why?
That is odd.
I would sit there from the time I was like 15 and just watch the movie on repeat, like all day, every day.
That's an odd choice to
You
repeat
probably could
binge.
quote the whole entire
It's kind of
movie.
like nothing else.
can.
Like whatever the first movie was when technology came around, the first DVD is the only DVD you have, so you just keep watching the same DVD. Katrina, thanks
Hi,
for
guys. We
stumping
suck
us.
so far.
Yeah, we did not get that movie. Okay,
It's available on Apple TV and Amazon Prime Video.
Sweet. I will not be watching
Me
that.
neither. Mariah's up next. So far, we're getting stumped really well. You tell us a famous movie line, and we're going to try and guess that movie. We only have one so far.
You suck.
Hi, Mariah. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
morning.
What's the movie line?
But I can't believe this. I'm losing to a rug.
What?
Did you say Bud?
Rug.
Rug.
I can't believe this. I'm losing to a rug. Can you tell us the year the movie came out?
Like in 95. It's a Disney movie.
Oh, Aladdin.
Ah, yeah, Aladdin.
Yeah,
we got it.
Yes.
I thought I heard book.
It is time for Rate Your Secret on the Roula and Ryan Show.
So, Rate Your Secret is all about you calling us, telling us something that only you know. Sometimes we had stories maybe one or two other people knew, but everybody was sworn to secrecy, and it was very heavily weighing on you all these years. And then we rate from a scale of 1 to 10. Well, how bad is it?
What does your mom say, Rula, though? If more than...
If more than one person knows about it, it's not a secret anymore.
Oh, hey, that's true.
It's not a secret once more than one person knows about it. More than you know about it. Okay, so here we go. 713-390-KRBE. Which one do we start with? Let's go to Jose. Maybe it's something from childhood. Now that you're an adult, see how bad it is. Or maybe
Okay.
not so bad. Hi, Jose. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Hello.
morning. So, what is your secret?
All right. I'm a little nervous, but we're going to get through this. I haven't told anybody this. So, when I was about 12 years old, we had a birthday party for a cousin at my grandfather's house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this cousin was kind of one of the on the unfortunate side with money. And I kind of went around my grandfather's room, and I was looking through his stuff, and I found $200. And I seen it, and I guess my intentions were really bad that day because I took that money and I stuffed it in my sock. Later that day, they went looking for that money, and they couldn't find it. Everybody was really upset. And basically, they blamed it on another cousin of mine, and they are no longer a part of the family.
Oh, wow. So, you stole $200 from
a tough one.
Granddad.
But you never told
During
anybody.
your cousin's birthday party, do you think that your grandfather was going to give that cousin that you said was not very wealthy at all, or not on the high side of money? You think that was going to go to your cousin for the birthday, $200?
I found out it was because he did say that he was planning on giving them that money, and I spent it on, frivolous things.
So, does he think that the $200 was stolen by the cousin that was in need of money?
No, he believes it was stolen by someone else.
At the party.
Another cousin that was participating
From
at
their
the party.
family, from that part of the family. That's why they cut him out.
Now, can I ask you,
wow.
is your grandfather still with us?
Unfortunately, he isn't, and I never was able to make it up.
Oh, wow.
Is the cousin still with you?
He's actually one of my closer cousins.
Oh, wow.
And doesn't know you. Ripped him off
Now,
with $200. Have
your
you made it up to
grandmother-
him without him knowing it? Like, you're from your guilt, you buy him stuff?
Yeah, make $500 worth of stuff over the
Yeah.
years.
To be honest, I do things for him any way, shape, or form. Whether if he asks for money, but as of recently, he hasn't really asked me for much. But I've never wronged him besides that point.
Now, did your grandpa?
After that, I've always been there for him.
Did your grandpa confront him, your cousin, and say you stole my money, so that's why we're not talking to you guys anymore, or was it just everyone kind of
Pretty much him and everyone else in the family told him, like, you stole the money, you stole the money.
Oh,
like,
no.
You're out of the family.
And you let him take the heat for it. Now, is your grandmother still alive?
No, unfortunately.
Oh,
both
so-
of them are.
So who, if you had to confess this to someone, let's just say you wanted to get off your chest, who would you confess it to? To the cousin? Or to the family that cut him out?
or your parents even?
Yeah.
I think it had to be my cousin.
Yeah, I would never tell him.
Because to get cut out of the family with that stigma, like, you guys are thieves. We don't want you around our family parties. You steal.
Right.
I give that a 9.
Yeah,
Because the
that's pretty
family.
bad.
Yes.
How long ago was this? Was this like a really long time ago?
Oh, I'm 22 now,
10
and I
years
was
ago.
about 13 when it happened.
So 9 years
it's
ago.
good,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, at first when I saw that it was, when you were little, you stole somebody from grandpa, I was thinking maybe not so bad. But the fact that like an entire section of the family has been cut out for all these years for that theft, wrongfully so, that's pretty high up there on the scale.
Yep.
I'd say take that one to the grave. And I'll give it a solid 9.
But you got the guilt on you, right? Because like you said, what'd you spend that
That's
$200
his penance,
on?
Rolla.
That's
Frivolous.
Sorry. That's his
Well,
punishment.
listen, Jose, do you feel any better for telling us? Like, does it make you feel better that's off your chest now somebody knows it? You were the thief?
Yeah, I could say it feels like it's off my chest. And one thing I'd like to do to make up to it is go to my grandfather's grave and burn $200 bills.
no.
Don't
do that.
Donate that.
Drop that to the cousin that's been outed this entire
Give him
time.
$200.
On the
Donate
outs.
it to a charity.
Or
Go to a
find out
shelter.
what his
that
charity
sounds a
of
lot
choice
better.
was. What
Right.
was he passionate about?
Take
Yeah.
it to the grave
Give
and just give it to him. Just say, hey, I've
Just say, hey, you know what? Just I came into some money, and you're just my favorite cousin, and
there you go.
just want to give you $200.
you try that too. All right, yeah, got a lot of people on the line.
Jose.
Let's go to the
Wow,
next one.
Jose. It's Rate Your Secret at 713-390-KRBE.
We'll give 9s. What do you guys give it?
Yeah,
I
nine.
say,
Pretty bad.
yeah, that's a 9 because of the whole family.
Because the
got
lasting
shunned.
damage.
The family got shunned. All right, Carissa's up next. Hi, Carissa. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Carissa?
What's your secret?
Okay, so 2 years ago, my parents sat me down and they said, this was the day before Christmas, by the way, and they wanted to break this news to my brother on Christmas that his dad is not his real dad, that my stepmother, let me start off by saying, me and my brother, we consider ourselves like blood related because my dad, his mom got together when we were like babies.
Okay.
And all of our families meshed really well together. Like, I've stayed with his dad before, like, all of my childhood. And I don't know what, convicted her, but I think it was because Facebook, his real dad came up on her suggested friends, and she decided she couldn't hold on to it anymore. So my dad and her sit me down. They say, we're going to break it together. They broke it to me first. And then Christmas Day comes, and they go back on it. She changes her mind.
Oh.
And this
And
was
doesn't
2
tell
years
him.
ago.
And they told you first.
They told you, and so
Oh.
now you're holding on,
Oh, my
knowing that
God.
your brother's dad is not his actual dad.
Bummer.
Wow.
Did they ever talk to you
Yeah,
about
and-
this, Carissa? Like, okay, listen, we just backed out, so you just got to hold on to it. Just lock it up. Or they just
Yeah,
ignored
they
you.
told me Christmas Day. I was sweating because my brother was on his way over,
Uh-huh.
and they said, "Hey, she doesn't want to do it today. Just we're gonna maybe another day." And 2 years have passed, and also I'm the only sibling that knows. We have 2 other siblings, and so it's a lot to hold on to it because I feel like if they ever do tell him, he's gonna be very upset with me because I never came out and was like, "Hey, I was holding on to this for 2 years."
Have you
or
thought about
however
telling
many
him?
years are gonna pass.
Have you thought about
Oh, no,
telling
I'll
him?
get raked-
We're
I'll get
gifting
raked
him
over
a
the
DNA
coals if
test.
I do that.
Yeah.
You'd get raked over the coals.
Well, we did last week. Gift him an Ancestry.com test.
Yeah, just
Or
give
tell
him
your
20
parents,
23andMe.
hey, when you decide to tell them, don't put my name in this that you talked to me about this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because then
act-
he's going to feel so
that way
betrayed that you
act
knew
shocked
also.
as well. That sucks. You have to live with that, though. Then
Yeah.
you're lying again. That's a tough one. I give
Wow,
that an 8.
that's I feel like it's a 10 because of the stress of the secret.
But it's not her fault.
It's not her fault,
That's what
but
I'm
it's
saying.
a 10. Okay, I
Your
guess.
parents' fault.
Okay, I'll go back to 8 because really, yeah, the 10 is the stress. Like, how can your parents have
Right.
put that on you?
Right.
But you knowing that, because you didn't want to know that, they threw it on you.
That's a
I gotta go.
That's a big burden they put on you.
Sorry
Man,
about
I'm
that.
sorry, Carissa. That's crazy. Let us know what happens, okay?
You take care.